Many of you are asking me that, Bhaiya, what is the level of BITSAT actually? Does it require as much preparation as we are doing for JEE Mains, or does it require even more? Is it of the same level of JEE Mains, or is it somewhat bigger than JEE Mains and lesser than JEE Advanced? So in this video I'm going to tell you very concisely, very briefly, that what is the actual exact level of your BITSAT exam. Okay, so to put it very direct and very straight, the difficulty level in BITSAT is lesser to JEE Mains as well as lesser to JEE Advanced, obviously, right? And the obvious reason to that is you have to solve the double amount of questions in BITSAT in the same amount of time than JEE Mains. In JEE Main, we have got 75 questions and we have got 3 hours with us. On the contrary, in BITSAT we have got 150 questions, 75 ka double, just 150 questions, and the time remains same, that is of 3 hours. And that's why we see that the difficulty level of BITSAT is lesser to that of JEE Mains. And now I'm going to tell you the exact level of difficulty in each subject, right? For physics, you can expect the BITSAT to be almost equal in level to your NEET previous year questions. Okay, just have a look at the NEET previous year questions, physics section. Your BITSAT would be quite similar in difficulty level to that. Obviously, there might be few questions that would touch the level of DC Pandey level 1 exercises, but majority of the questions would be of the level of NEET previous year MCQs. Coming on to chemistry, majority of the questions are of the level of NCERT. If you are good with NCERT Exemplar, single and multiple carat MCQs, then you would be able to solve 85 to 90% of the chemistry section in BITSAT. The rest 10% can be solved if you are good at previous and NEET questions of chemistry, like the physics one. And now coming on to mathematics, in maths the difficulty level of, you can say, 50-60% of the questions are almost equal to that of RD Sharma MCQs. The RD Sharma I'm talking is the subjective one that is used for boards. It has got 40 to 50 MCQs at the end of each chapter. So you can expect that 60 to 70% of the math section in BITSAT would be of RD Sharma MCQ level, and the rest would be of the level of Cengage. Now there are many books and there are many sections which are there in Cengage mathematics. So you don't have to complete the whole book, but you have to just do some little sections. For example, you just have to do the solved examples as well as the concept application problems from Cengage. If you are done with these two exercises, these two types of questions, then the rest 40% of the questions in mathematics section of BITSAT you would be very easily able to solve. So these are the almost equal level of difficulty of the different subjects of the different sections in your BITSAT exam. I hope this video must have been valuable to you. If it is valuable, then please give it a like. If you are new to our channel, subscribe it and don't forget to press the bell icon and share it among your friends. And let's meet in the next video. If you have any queries, any doubts, just mention it down in the comment section, and stay happy, stay focused. Let's meet in the next video. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.